As for News 5 at 6, also live on your favorite streaming device, I'm Diane Derby.
Good evening, I'm Rob Quirk. Our top story at 6, the fentanyl death crisis affecting all of our communities. Today, law enforcement leaders and lawmakers came together looking for solutions.
News 5's Bill FOLSOM sat in. He is here with a look at a very complex issue, Bill.
Yeah, all involved today. They call this an epidemic, and they see it getting worse. Today was about working together on solutions. A father who is becoming a familiar face because of fentanyl and the tragedy it caused in his life.
I lost both my boys, Andrew and Stephen, together in July of 21 to a fentanyl poisoning. They were experimenting. They thought they were doing oxy.
Over the past 9 months, Matt RIVIERE has spoken out to media. He's testified at the state legislature. This day, it's a roundtable discussion with Congressman Lamborn, law enforcement, and healthcare leaders.
This is destroying our country. And that's not a dramatic statement. It's just a fact when you see the statistics.
And it's probably the most dangerous drug that's ever hit our communities. Small amounts can kill people.
Every community in El Paso County represented.
Homer Lake is not, we're not exempt from this.
Down in little old Manitou, we have it, our cops come across it probably weekly.
A major concern is finding it more and more among teens, even kids.
They're still doing pill parties. We had one 3 months ago that we got tipped off in the city of Fountain, and I thank God every day that we were able to get there before, because that could have been the party in Fountain that could have put us on the national news with 10 dead kids.
Pills can sell for a couple bucks. Kids are getting them over social media, and there are plenty on the streets.
It's not unusual for us here in Colorado Springs to have an arrest with 20 to 30,000 of these M30 pills.
Pills that may contain lethal fentanyl or a synthetic version. It's also showing up in other drugs. The coroner reports the number of people dying from fentanyl is rapidly rising. 5 years ago, the number was at 5 deaths.
To last year, we had 99 fentanyl overdose deaths, and then we had 2 fentanyl-associated suicides. So we are now over 100.
A meeting showing the problem's prevalence, but also to collaborate on solutions.
In my case, legislation, whether it's education, whether it's treatment.
And some may pass this off as a city problem. The coroner says not true. He does autopsies for 20 rural counties, basically a third of the state. Last year at this time, there was 1 fentanyl-related death. This year, the number is already up to 6. It is an issue in every part of Colorado. Rob?
Absolutely, Bill.